heels. Good for him. Speaking of betting, there's an over-under, you know, for Ben Simmons, how many threes he'll hit in a season. And that was his first of his career. Well, we know what people will be asking him after the game, as we have a defensive three. And for all the critics of Ben Simmons, I think this year so far has been his best season on the defensive end.
Well, learning the game more and more. We always talk about it. That's what makes Matisse
MVP. Terrific point guard. That is correct. Nash and his dad played together on Canada's national team.
Believe it. I just remember Rowan from his days early in St. John's.
Boy, yeah. Ben Simmons, and you could almost think that he's
allowed the layup to go up, wound up missing. We're going the other way.
Al Horford now occupying the center spot. Nice look. That was brilliantly done by Horford, who is second on the team, averaging 4 assists per game.
Barrett snoozing on the baseline there. And again, Ennis sees the back of his head. He cuts, gets a nice open layup.
And really good defense by Horford on Randall. And a nice save.
Imagine if Tyrone Lue had the highest bid on that painting.
Just to get it off the market.
Exactly,
right?
so no one else can see it. Catch and kill, right?
Korkmaz for 3.
For a good chunk of the night, where you get the push for a quarter when there's an over-under. Listen to me, the guy who doesn't know anything about gambling.
Al Horford, who is scoreless by.
Ennis did too for a little while there earlier.
Horford looking for his first points. Here is a leaking Simmons off the Morris miss. Here's Horford. Met by Ntilikina. Now Simmons. Boy, you can see the Knicks just clogging up the lane. Horford. The Sixers leading by 2 as we go to the third quarter.
Full court pickup. Not really stopping the Knicks though.
Out of the locker room, setting up Randall, who promptly misses the 3, along with Serena Winter. He's 2 for 4 from beyond in this game. Thought to be a building block with the Lakers. They drafted him with the 7th.
I have a hard time rooting for my hometown team. I just would.
Right.
Because I don't think Logic would take over that often.
Anytime the Sixers need something positive, and they get it from a guy who is scoreless to Randall. Now Simmons, the other end, dissuaded by Randall inside. That's Ennis. His own miss. Nice look for Horford, who slams for 2. And maybe the spark.
He's got the height advantage, and he's posting up. No help coming. It's asking a lot of your defender with a guy like Morris.
That's a timely double there by Randall on Horford.
See the Knicks helping.
Morris, a corner 3.
95. There's a number of Knicks fans here being heard from.
Horford working over Mitchell, who blocks the shot. Out gets it again, and he can't buy one. It has been a frustrating third for the Sixers.
I'm gonna give you the old adage, the cliche, but you got to do it 2 points at a time. Bucket and a stop. Keep it simple.
Horford got the. Barrett trying to throw it up, and it was deflected. Nicely done. Here's Ennis leading the charge. You can hear the slap from here. Morris as we hit the halfway point of the 4th. Burke stepping in. Floorboard Simmons. Good hustle by Ben. Horford. It's for 3. Speaking of which, Tobias Harris locked up by Randall. Horford against the rookie Barrett. Bursting in, Scott.